Hey Bible lovers, I'm Tim Nichols, and I'm here to bring you your Nichols Worth. And from Crossway, we have the brand new scripture journaling set that is spiral bound. Before, they had them kind of in the booklets and they were hard to keep open, so this is an adjustment made by Crossway. And this is kind of a new trend to have Bibles that are spiral bound. I like that they use the metal instead of the plastic. I believe that makes them easier to open. So it comes with this little slipcase, and on it, it has the information. It's a 12-point font. This includes the full text of the particular book of the Bible that we're featuring here, which this is all of the New Testament. So let's go ahead and take a look at the layout. I love the cover here, and I love that it has the gold foil stamping right there. Really nice. So let's test this. When you open it, it seems to open pretty easily. That metal right here tends to hang up. I would probably turn that a little bit before you open it, so that way it opens toward the back. That's just a little trick that you may need to learn. But as you get to the Bible itself, you can see that this has the text of the Bible in single column, really nice wide margins all the way around, so you can take some notes on here. And then it has, it's a little bit difficult to see because of the ghosting, but you can see this is a lined blank page. It has margin space around as well. So you can take your notes if your pastor is preaching out of Matthew, or if you're studying out of Matthew. This has plenty of note-taking space. The one disadvantage of this is for people like myself who are left-handed, is when you go to write, this is going to be in your way. It's very difficult to write on the edge here for left-handed people. It gets a little easier as you get toward the middle, because these pages will hold your hand up a little bit, but still, regardless, this is in the way. So I don't know exactly how to address this. One thing I think they could do is make a left-handed edition and just go ahead and put the text on this side and your blank page on the other. That would be a little awkward for some people, but for a lefty like me, then you're going this direction when you write anyhow. And it's like this every single time. So it's not like you even get to alternate, but every time it's going to be on this page. So if they would just make some in reverse for us lefties, I think that would be a really nice feature. But you can see this is in paragraph format. It does have your subject headings. It has your chapter headings. So it works pretty much like an actual New Testament Bible, but you have this full page where you can take notes. And one thing I really like about these spiral notebooks is you can fold them on themselves, and then you can use them. And this is a personal size, so this isn't a big giant one. Unlike the spiral Bible, which I'll grab right here, and you can see this one is full size, 8.5 by 11. This one's 8 by 5, so a little more personal size, but you don't sacrifice a lot in font size. The one thing I like about this one is the fact that it works for lefties because they use the outside column. So that would be another way that Crossway could address this. I believe they have a new set coming out, or may even be for pre-order or available now, that actually utilizes this method. And hopefully I'll be able to get those next. But one thing I do like about the Crossway editions is the print is a little more crisp. I like this dark paper. And it's got that creamy look. See how this has the white paper and the ghosting is a little more magnified, but this creamy paper, I'm going to guess, I'd say this is probably 80 to 100 GSM paper. It's very thick, so it's going to take to ink very well. Love these margin spaces. Those margin spaces look to be about 1 inch, and you also have them so you can do your notes here, and then you can also wrap notes around here, or you can just ignore the lines and just write on the whole thing. It really doesn't matter. But the entire text of the book of Matthew, and of course has the Gospel of Mark, Luke, all the way to the book of Revelation. You can take notes in this amazing spiral bound Bible from Crossway in the ESV. Get these things before the update. God bless you. Keep calm, Jesus on. This is your Nichols Worth.